Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This time I'm going to attack the OSA missile boats with the F-16MLU.
Falcon 1-1, taxi, runway 29, hold short.
So let's go for the mission. I'm carrying just two Mavericks. I would like to be as light as possible. In my last mission there were plenty of the or too many of the enemies, so I've decided to go with a very light loadout. I'm driving some off-roads on the Amendola Air Base.
Falcon 1-1, request clearance for departure.
Falcon 1-1, Amendola Tower, position and hold, runway 29.
So I'm a part of two-ship formation, so just two F-16s. We have the same loadout, so two Mavericks, 6 AMRAAMs, 1 centerline fuel tank, just to extend my range and just to carry more fuel if needed.
Falcon 1-2, Amendola Tower, hold short. Falcon 1-1, Amendola Tower, you are cleared for takeoff. Runway 29, depart heading 200. Falcon 1-2, Amendola Tower, position and hold, runway 29. Falcon 1-2, Amendola Tower,
Altitude.
Chalice 1, be advised, hostile launch activity detected. Bullseye 350, 120 miles.
Okay, depart heading 200, so let's fly there.
Falcon 1-1, Amendola, departure, resume own navigation.
Falcon 1-1, roger, resuming own navigation.
2, airborne.
Number 2, just take off as well. So let's head directly to steer point 2. Hopefully there will be less enemies over the Adriatic Sea than before. As you can see, there is dusk or morning. It's 5:07 in the morning, so that's nice. It's still somehow dark, but when I will be landing it will be completely nice morning with great visibility. So the target is at steer point 5, which is 127 miles in front of me. I'll be there in 22 minutes. It's going very quickly down
Falcon
as
1-2,
I'm accelerating.
Amendola, departure, resume own navigation.
Now only 22 minutes. Will be even less once I got into the cruise altitude and some cruise airspeed. It's so nice when you look around, like all the cities, all the textures. Looks pretty realistic to me. Oh nice, there is a sun and a moon still visible. I do not need to climb too high, just because I will be descending once again at the ground target, but
One, be advised, hostile launch activity detected. Bullseye 350, 120 miles.
just because of the enemy fighters which might operate in this area, I have to get slightly higher. The ideal altitude for me will be like 25,000, just to be able to attack any enemies which might be in 30 or 32,000 feet. So I just don't want to be too low when attacking these guys. Okay, let's select up the program 4. EZM on, lights off, master arm on, and I'm ready. So it's just 16 and a half minutes to the steer point B now. Steer point B, sorry, steer point 5. 110 miles. I have some contact on my radar screen already. It's too far for me to lock it or to identify it still. Looks like, say, some jamming aircraft is there. So I'm in 20,000 feet already. Let's level up. It's such a nice view from here. I love the clouds below me. Looks perfectly. Although there are like too many pixels on the clouds, like if you look down close to you, it doesn't look so great. But if I look here and into the head-up display, it looks really amazing. It has like very nice atmosphere.
Chalice 1, Falcon 1-1. Request vector to threat. Falcon 1, Chalice 1, nearest threat, bogey, bearing 060, 50 miles, 28,000.
Okay, that's the contact on my radar screen. It's the same which was reported now by the AVAX. Nice effect with the sun. If I go like head on to the sun, it's bigger, it's more shining, and it's blinding me a little bit. Interesting effect.
Chalice 1, be advised, hostile launch activity detected. Bullseye 295, 80 miles.
Chalice 1, Falcon 1-1. Request vector to threat. Falcon 1, Chalice 1, nearest threat, bogey, bearing 050, 40 miles, 28,000.
Okay, it's these bandits, but they are flying away from me. I'm going to ignore them. I hope they will ignore me as well. Maybe I will meet them on my way back. Although they are too close. It's just 49 miles. Maybe let's go for them. At least I will shoot down the first group, not the second group. So the Patriots will have like less work to do. Okay, let's accelerate, let's climb into the 30,000. So I will have the altitude advantage for my AMRAAM launch. Okay, it's a 4-ship formation. So I will definitely need help from my wingman. I'm going to ask him to attack this bandit first.
Falcon 1-2, Falcon 1-1. Engage. Bearing 030, 30 miles, 28,000.
Just going to wait for his confirmation. Okay, Wilco, I'm going to attack this guy here. Master arm on. I'm ready to fire my AMRAAMs.
hostile aircraft bearing 020, 25 miles.
Okay, it's
28
Su-32 or Su-27SM. One of these. Although it looks like it's the second. Okay, this is the also 30, so pretty dangerous enemies. And there is the missile already in the air, so I'm going to fly lower now. Going to put the enemy on the gimbal limit of my radar. I'm gonna try to hold the lock as long as possible. Okay, 2 is going defensive as well. Okay, Pitbull, let's fly away.
Falcon 1-2 unable.
The missile will be here very soon.
Falcon 1-2, request permission to engage.
No, do not engage, just run away. Okay, Patriot is active. I'm still in the jettison mode. Okay, like now, HSD. Perfect. Now the navigation mode. Let's turn back. Still on the fuel, full afterburner. Okay, another missile launch. They are still in 28,000. Okay, too far for me. This one bandit is much closer.
2-1, Fox 3 medium.
And let's fly away. Just quick Fox 3, hopefully this Anna will find him. I need to go defensive. And it was too late for me.
Altitude, altitude.
Let's quickly jump into the number 2. Hopefully he's still alive.
Falcon 2, we are RTB.
No air-to-air kills. Let's fly. This flight has been cancelled, so I'm unable to jump there. He's already dead as well. Although it is here still. Maybe he's damaged. That is how you end if you met like the Su-33SM. They are still taking off from some. Okay, he's already killed as well. So let's plan another flight onto this at package. This. Not the DCA. Naval strike, just 2 aircrafts, not going to take more of them. Okay. Maybe I should load the. I didn't save it. Okay, so let's create a new one. Created the new mission, but I didn't save it before. So that's it. Let's just equip my. Okay, G Mavericks. Let's take AMRAAMs, like all 6 of them, and let's take the fuel tank as well. Let's jump into the cockpit.
Chalice 1, be advised, hostile launch activity detected. Bullseye 345, 120 miles.
But before I do so, I'm going to save it.
Chalice
So I can
1,
return
be
back.
advised, hostile launch activity detected. Bullseye 340, 120 miles. Chalice 1, be advised, hostile launch activity detected. Bullseye 120 miles. Chalice 1, be advised, hostile launch activity detected. Bullseye 295, 80 miles. Chalice 1,
And just
be
because
advised,
as there
hostile launch
was no
activity
warning
detected.
on my
Bullseye
RWR
295, 80
of the
miles.
incoming missile, it must have been some infrared missile with great range.
Chalice 1, be advised, hostile launch activity detected.
Russian
Bullseye
aircrafts are
355,
usually carrying
160 miles.
missiles like this.
Viper 1-1, passing ground
So it
target.
definitely
Bullseye
wasn't the
300,
R-77 or
160 miles.
R-77M. It has to be the R-27
Chalice 1, be advised.
ET
Threat aircraft,
probably.
Bullseye 350, 120 miles, 18,000.
Cobra 1-1, in.
I have to be more careful and build a bigger separation between me and the bandits. The second attempt when I turned back, I was unable to lock the proper target for a quite long time, and I lost a couple of seconds just by
Falcon 1-1, taxi, runway 29,
locking
hold
the
short.
bad targets basically. So it was a huge mistake by me.
Hostile launch activity detected. Bullseye 300, 80 miles.
Okay, let's go for the takeoff. Steer point 2 selected. Okay, everything seems to be ready. It's 6:25 AM.
2, taxiing.
Okay, request takeoff.
Falcon 1-1, request clearance for departure.
Falcon 1-1, Amendola Tower, position and hold, runway 29. Falcon 1-1, Amendola Tower, you are cleared for takeoff, runway 29, depart heading 200. Falcon 1-2, Amendola Tower, position and hold, runway 29. Falcon 1-2, Amendola Tower, you are cleared for takeoff,
Altitude,
runway
altitude,
29, depart heading
altitude,
200.
altitude.
Campaign 1-1, in.
Okay, I can see number 2 going to the runway.
Resume on navigation.
Falcon 1-1, roger, resuming on navigation.
Now, airborne.
So I'm going to try to climb into 25,000 again. It's necessary just to have enough altitude for the enemies.
Falcon 1-2, Amendola, departure, resume on navigation.
Falcon 1-2, music on. 2, music on.
Okay, I'm ready for the fight.
Falcon 1-2,
or for the flight.
formation. Falcon 1-2, on my way.
Let's use some of the time compression.
MiG-29, bearing 30. 60, 160 miles.
There was a contact on my radar coming into me, 22,000 feet,
Chalice 1, Falcon 1-1.
coming
Declare.
from the right.
Falcon 1-1, Chalice 1, contact is friendly.
Okay, it's a friendly aircraft. And there is another contact in 60 or 55 miles. Another contact here, 10,000 feet, 44 miles. I'm unable to lock it. I'm losing the track.
Two, in position.
Okay, locked.
Chalice 1, Falcon 1-1. Declare. Falcon 1-1, Chalice 1, contact confirmed hostile.
Okay, let's go for him. 10,000 feet, very fast. I don't know what kind of aircraft this might be. Okay, F-16 on my RWR coming from the right side. It was the friendly contact. I still do not see any RWR warning from this. Probably he's still unable to see me.
Launch activity detected. Bullseye 340, 100 miles.
35 miles only, so I'm slowly getting into the firing solution onto him.
Hostile launch activity detected. Bullseye 345, 120 miles.
Let's
Chalice
check
1,
him again.
Falcon 1-1. Declare. Falcon 1-1, Chalice 1, contact confirmed hostile.
Okay, hostile confirmed once again, so I can go for him. Still see just one contact on my radar. So I'm going to fire my Fox 3. Okay, two contacts there, so...
Falcon 1-2, Falcon 1-1. Engage. Bearing 055, 30 miles, 10,000. 2, Wilco.
Okay, confirmed.
Bandit 12
I'm going to take this number 2.
Chalice 1, be advised. Hostile launch activity.
2, Fox 3 long.
And they're in the range. Fox 3.
1, Fox 3 long.
I'm going to defend a little bit. Just like this.
Falcon 1-2-1, Pitbull.
Okay, one is already Pitbull.
Falcon 1-2, on my way.
I'm Pitbull as well. So this is my Wingman's missile.
Falcon 1, Chalice 1, be advised. Hostile aircraft bearing 035, 10 miles, 9,000.
Okay, hit. What about mine? AMRAAM. Unable to select it, so probably it's also hit target. I'm going to check it. I just need to make sure that both of these guys are destroyed. I can see one splash, one aircraft going down. Second looks like it's still flying. I can see something flying there, although it is smoking already. So probably was hit, but still is just damaged.
Be advised. Hostile launch activity detected. Bullseye 335, 100 miles.
Should I go for the gun strafe against him?
Chalice 1, Falcon 1-1. Request vector to threat. Falcon 1, Chalice 1, nearest threat, bogey, bearing 105, 50 miles, 30,000.
Okay, I'm going to Fox 3 him again. There is some bandit very close to me, so I'm not going to try to shoot him down with my gun. So I'm going to send him another AMRAAM. He's definitely damaged. He's turning home. He's already smoking, but somehow he's still flying. So I just need to make sure that this AMRAAM goes for him. Like, what's going on? He was locked. Such waste of AMRAAMs. Like 3 AMRAAMs into one Sukhoi. I don't know what happened with the second AMRAAM.
Detected bullseye 275, 100 miles.
Okay, splash hit is going down. Finally, I wasted too much AMRAAMs on one aircraft.
Chalice 1, Falcon 1-1. Request vector to threat. Falcon 1, Chalice 1, nearest threat, bogey, bearing 120, 50 miles, 30,000.
120, 50 miles, 30,000. This is in 10,000, so probably somewhere in that location is also another bandit in 30,000. So I have to be careful.
Chalice 1,
Okay, there is a
Falcon
splash
1-1. Request vector
in
to
the altitude. So
Falcon 1, Chalice 1, nearest threat, bogey, bearing 130, 50 miles, 30,000.
So looks like the F-16 group on my right side is just attacking these bandits in 30,000 feet. I'm still unable to see them. I see just this target in 10,000 feet, which is probably Su-32 again.
Chalice 1, Falcon 1-1. Request vector to threat. Falcon 1, Chalice 1, nearest threat, bogey, bearing 140, 40 miles, 30,000.
140, 40 miles, 30,000 feet. So somewhere here in the altitude it's something dangerous, but I can't see anything on the radar. Okay, there is a splash, another splash there. So they are being attacked, but I'm unable to see them on my radar still.
Falcon 1, Chalice 1, be advised. Hostile aircraft bearing 125, 35 miles, 10,000.
Okay, that's this group.
Chalice 1, Falcon 1-1. Request vector to threat. Falcon 1, Chalice 1, I don't have any targets.
And
Chalice
it's
1,
locked.
Falcon 1-1, declare. Falcon 1-1, Chalice 1, contact confirmed hostile. 2, in position.
Okay, I'm going to ask my wingmen to attack them. I have just 3 AMRAAMs. I want to keep them.
Bearing 130, 30 miles, 10,000.
My wingmen should be still on 5 AMRAAMs.
Bandit, 11 o'clock, low.
It's Su-32 again.
Be advised, hostile launch activity detected. Bullseye 345, 60 miles.
2-ship formation. So hopefully he will be able to destroy them, but there should be also some F-16s operating in this area, so we have some backup. Unable to see them. To tilt down my antenna. Okay, now I see them again. It's a jamming target, still too far for our AMRAAMs.
2, Fox 3 long.
Okay. Hey, wingman is attacking them pretty rapidly. He's going for them like a cat, or like a falcon, basically.
Hostile aircraft bearing 355, 180 miles.
They are in.
7,000.
Okay, looks like one aircraft has been destroyed already.
Falcon 1-2, request permission to engage.
Sure, engage. If you see something,
Falcon
just engage.
1-2, weapons free. 2, Wilco.
Looks like he's locking the ships already. I can see it on my HSD.
Chalice 1, Falcon 1-1. Request vector to threat.
So I'm going to cover him from the
Falcon 1,
higher
Chalice
altitude.
1, I don't have any targets.
another group of
Chalice 1, Falcon 1-1. Declare.
Sukhois probably here in 10,000 feet.
1-1, Chalice 1. Contact confirmed hostile.
Okay. Let's go for them. Attack my target.
Falcon 1-2, Falcon 1-1. Engage. Bearing 075, 40 miles, 10,000.
The 4-ship formation, so
2, Wilco.
I need to help him.
Chalice 1, be advised, hostile launch activity detected. Bullseye 315, 60 miles.
I'm going for these guys in 15,000 feet, which looks like some other formation of aircrafts.
Chalice 1, Falcon 1-1. Declare. Falcon 1-1, Chalice 1. Contact confirmed hostile.
So I'm going for these 15,000 feet bandit. My wingman is going for the 10,000 bandits. Both of them looks like 2-ship formations, so hopefully we will be able to deal with them. I'm going to accelerate a little bit, just to get my AMRAAM more momentum. Okay, my fuel tank is empty. Or better say my external fuel tank is empty. Fox 3 long.
Fox 3 long.
Okay, 25, so is it some Su-25 which I'm attacking right now? The Su-25 doesn't have the radar, so what kind of 25 is locking me? Is it a MiG-25? Okay, AMRAAM will go Pitbull in a second. Pitbull. Let's lock this guy here.
2-1. Fox 3 long.
And let's check the target. What is that? It is Su-25, but with the radar it must be the Su-39. Although the signature of the radar is like 25. Okay, it was a hit. I forced him to drop his weapons. What about this second guy? Okay, he's trying to fly away, but the AMRAAM has like 800 knots.
2, Fox 3 medium.
I hope he won't be able to fly away like this.
Falcon 1, Chalice 1. Be advised, hostile aircraft bearing 080, 10 miles.
Okay, hit. Second hit. I'm over the target, so let's scan quickly the area.
Chalice 1, Falcon 1-1. Request vector to threat. Falcon 1, Chalice 1. I don't have any targets.
Okay, no targets. Let's go for the groundwork. Somewhere there where the Su-39 was should be also my target. Or target, better say. Okay, I can see it on the radar down below. Let's switch to the 20 nautical miles radar. Okay, I am able to see them there, so let's head to the contact. I can see them visually already. I'm going to fire at one ship only. I'm going to leave the second ship for my wingman.
Altitude.
And I will try to keep my Maverick for the second group. Okay, let's try to lock them. Okay, locked. Still not in the range. Let's set up the bingo fuel in the meantime. Back turn list to 3000. Target still out of my range. I can see it perfectly on my Maverick screen. So, target in red, rifle, and let's fly away. Looks like my wingman is still attacking that aircraft there in 10,000. So let's go there and let's try to help him if necessary. Okay, looks like he downed the aircraft. Let's check my Maverick. This is the G variant of the Maverick, so it has like larger warhead. Hopefully it will be able to take down this ship. Just one missile. Exactly like this. Okay, perfect hit. Hopefully there is nothing in the area.
Request vector to threat. Falcon 1, Chalice 1, I don't have any targets.
Okay, air is clear. I'm going to lock the secondary target for my wingman. Visual. Where is it? Okay, there. I'm going to ask to destroy it. Perfect alignment. Let's lock the target. Okay, locked. Attack my target.
1-2, attack target at bearing 105, 10 miles. 2, will go.
It looks like he's Winchester from the AMRAAMs. So once he fires his Mavericks, I'm gonna send him home. And probably I'm going with him. I should be carrying just one AMRAAM, probably. Just one AMRAAM. Okay, so I'm going home as well. I'm not going to continue against the second patrol group. Although it is very close. I'm going there now.
Chalice 1, Falcon 1-1. Request vector to threat.
There's just one ship in front of me.
1, Chalice 1, I don't have any targets.
No threats around us, so let's go there. It's not far from here. And there should be only one ship in this second patrol group, so I hope that my second Maverick will be enough for this group as well. I'm kinda unable to see it still. My radar. Okay, there it is. It's still like 40 miles. I don't know whether this was a good idea.
Falcon 1, Chalice 1, I don't have any targets.
I wish I had the harpoon under my wing so I can shoot it right now. But with the Maverick I have to fly closer to the target. Still enough fuel. And I can turn back any moment. Okay, the AVAX is not talking to me anymore. I don't know why. Su-39 from the left side, from the 8 o'clock. I'm going to ignore him. He should be carrying just some infrared missiles, hopefully.
Chalice 1, Falcon 1-1. Request vector to threat.
Okay, I can see the ship already through my Maverick. Let's try to lock it. Okay, still unable to lock it.
Chalice 1, be advised, hostile launch activity detected. Bullseye 295, 80 miles. Chalice 1,
Okay,
be
unable to
advised,
maintain the
hostile launch
lock.
activity detected.
I'm losing it
Bullseye
constantly.
295,
Now, solid lock.
120 miles.
Still too far for my Maverick.
Chalice
Rifle.
Okay, looks like my wingman is just firing at the secondary ship behind me, so that's great news. I'm going to shoot this guy and
Chalice 1, be advised,
will
hostile
return
launch
home.
activity detected. Bullseye 295, 120 miles.
And during my return, I would like to shoot down this Su-39, at least one of them. My remaining AMRAAM.
120 miles.
Okay, slowly getting into the range of my... Okay, direct hit, so the target was destroyed. Rifle.
Rifle.
And let's head back home.
Caution, caution.
Sing 5, let's go home.
The SU is locking me, like really? He's following me in 5,000 feet?
Chalice 1, Falcon 1-1. Declare. 1, pitbull.
Chat, flare.
Direct hit.
Okay. So my wingman was able to destroy the ship. I was able to hopefully destroy my ship as well. I don't know. Didn't check the outcome. I saw just his Maverick. Okay. I'm surprised how close the SU was behind me. I don't know whether it was destroyed or just damaged. Usually these kind of aircrafts are just damaged, like one AMRAAM is not enough to destroy them.
Chalice 1, Falcon 1-1. Request vector to threat. Falcon 1-2. Rejoin formation. Falcon 1-2. On my way. Falcon 1-2. Request permission to engage.
Engage what? You are Winchester, right? So the SEO must be still living somewhere below me.
Falcon 1-2. Falcon 1-1. Weapons check. Falcon 1-2. Winchester. Fuel state 5,000.
Okay, if you are Winchester, then just fly home. No need to be a hero here. A damaged enemy is better than destroyed own allied aircraft, so definitely fly home. So do I. I have like 4,000 pounds of fuel still. It is 133 miles to home. I'll be there in 14 minutes. Looks like my wingman is not following me. He's in 18,000 feet somewhere, somehow slightly to the left. Can't see him. Let me call him.
Falcon 1-2. Rejoin formation. Falcon 1-2. On my way.
On my way, but he is not flying into formation with me. He is still in 18,000, 17,000. Looks like he's already returning home. I'm going to stay in such altitude, maybe even climb higher. It's still 120 miles, so I might save some fuel, which is always good for me if I need it. Like sometimes just 1,000 pounds of fuel more than saved means like you can fly on a afterburner just few seconds longer, and it might be a difference between your death or your survival. So it's always nice to have something more in your fuel tanks. Okay, so this was a nice mission. I like it. We have been successful in destroying both patrol task force on the sea. So both waypoint targets has been destroyed. One was the primary for this mission. I just added the secondary. Although it was not in the briefing before the mission. It's always nice when you do something more than just assign target. Just because in some of the missions you are simply unable to even reach the primary target, so it's always nice when you are able to destroy the primary and something more as well. So that's nice, and we've been pretty successful in destroying some of the bandits as well. So that's even better if you are able to destroy some enemy aircrafts as well. I think that both of the Su-39s were able to fly away, or maybe all three. I attacked like 3 of them, and probably all 3 of them were able to return home. They were just damaged, but it doesn't matter simply because of they jettisons their air-to-ground ordnance and fly home, so that means that the mission has been cancelled, and now they are somehow under repair, and I don't know whether there is some repair state for the aircraft, so they won't be operational, I don't know, for 1 or 2 days, or whether once they return home they will be again operational and will be able to fly in, let's say, 2 hours again. Sometimes when I return like damage to my home plate, I didn't realize that the squadron or the amount of aircrafts in this squadron is somehow lower. So basically, if the damaged aircraft is able to fly home, it counts as a like normal aircraft, basically. So probably also these Su-39s will take part in the upcoming missions, but at least one mission has been cancelled. So some of the allied units might be still alive just because of my activity in the air. Looks like I'm already in the cover of the Patriot from the Gioia del Gola or something like that. Gioia del Colle or Palese Maci, basically. Or this Brindisi maybe, it's the Patriot here. Because it's slightly behind me already on my RWR. It's not on my 9 o'clock, it's on my like 8 o'clock almost, so must be this Brindisi. I'm somewhere here currently, in the middle. So 84 miles home, 83 miles home. I'll be there in 8 minutes. I'm going to use some the time compression. Let's switch off the master arm. Turn on the lights. Switch off the jammer. And I'm going to start descending slowly. Still at 3600 fuel, so that's great value. And I'm going for the landing. Perfect mission. I love it.
Answer 9, let's go home.
Okay. Let's ask for the inbound for the landing. Number 1.
Falcon 1-1, inbound for landing.
Falcon 1, Amendola, approach. Good morning. Continue inbound. Welcome back.
Chalice 2, be advised, hostile launch activity detected. Bullseye 350, 120 miles.
It's not looking great, this cloud layer. There are like 2D and 3D clouds in the Allied force. These are the 2D clouds, which should be like at least somehow looking differently. I don't know, I don't like these 2D clouds here. Usually it's a huge cloud layer and it's very thin, like you can fly through it like in 300 to 400 feet only, so they are very, very thick.
Falcon 1-1, descend to
Altitude.
2000.
Sorry, thin.
Altitude 260 knots. Turn left heading 235. Vectors to final.
Okay,
Runway
heading
29.
235. I love the 3D clouds here in the Allied Force. They looks great in my humble opinion. I like them. But these 2D clouds, they look
Falcon
great
1-1,
if you are
perform landing check.
below them, not if you are above
Falcon
them.
1-1, descend to 2000. Maintain 240 knots. Vectors to final. Runway 29.
Okay, going for the landing. Completely Winchester. That's how perfect mission should look like. You should be always returning like this. And ideally, if all your missiles hit some targets, that's even better. Unfortunately, I depleted like 3 AMRAAMs onto 1 aircraft only. And I don't know why the second AMRAAM was like completely stupid and doesn't track at all. Although I still have locked the SU, but it was going somewhere else.
Falcon 1-1, turn right to final approach course 290. Slow to approach speed.
Okay, final approach course 290. Slowing to approach speed.
Chalice 2, be advised, hostile launch activity detected. Bullseye 350, 120 miles.
Okay, gear down.
Good
Let's
morning,
check it.
Falcon
Okay.
1-1. Amendola, tower, cleared for landing. Runway 29. Tech gear down.
Falcon 1-1, roger. Going for landing. Okay, I'm back. Let's check where my wingman is. Somewhere here, like, I don't know, like 25, 30 miles away from the airfield. Soon he will be asking about the inbound for the landing as well.
Chalice 2, be advised, hostile launch activity detected. Bullseye 015, 140 miles.
But I'm not going to wait for him.
Falcon 1-1.
I know.
Taxi clear of the runway.
Okay, I'm already out. I bet she's looking from the window and waiting for your turn out of the runway, and then she asks you to leave the runway. So it's always like this. So let's see the outcome of the mission. Hopefully it will be great. Success, excellent. 3 air-to-air kills, 2 air-to-ground kills. Su-32 downed by Falcon 1-2. I downed the Su-32 as well, but I depleted like 3 AMRAAMs onto this aircraft. He was able to down another Su-32. Then I downed this Su-39. OSA ships destroyed. Su-39 down, so also downed. That's great. So none of these Su-39s were able to fly home. Damaged, just the first AMRAAM damaged, the second missed, the third hit and destroyed. Su-39 damaged, destroyed. So I was able to damage one Su-39. Probably it was that which was then following me. Maybe it's this. It's the same Su-39. Both OSA missile ships destroyed. Okay, my wingman was able just to damage another Su-32. Unfortunately, it was not destroyed, so this Su-32 made it home. First Maverick hit destroyed the ship. The second Maverick, which was released like just 4 seconds after the first one, simply missed because the OSA missile bot was already destroyed. So the Adriatic Sea here, this area is clear. There is just one ship here. I'm not gonna paying any attention to this ship anymore. It's not worth, it's not necessary. Probably I'm going for some objects here in the Serbia territory. For example, this underground factory, which needs to be destroyed by paveways, just because it's sorry for that. Underground factory. You can see there is just a vent visible from the outside, and you have to fire an paveway just into this vent to destroy it. And there are 2 bunkers near to it, so you have to be sure what you are looking. In this case,
Chalice 2, be advised, hostile launch activity detected. Bullseye 025, 100 miles.
Danilovgrad factory. Maybe I'm going for this big factory building. It consists of 2 parts which need to be destroyed. Hydroelectronic power plant. So that's always nice when you destroy something like this, just because all the factories which are nearby will be out of the power.
Let's go home.
So I'm going to destroy these turbine buildings together with the control center, probably in the middle.
Chalice 1, be advised, hostile launch activity detected. Bullseye 255, 40 miles.
Podgorica underground factory. There is a military base. Danilograd military base. Looks like all the targets are just medium or low. There is no high value targets anymore. Even the runway on the airfields are medium, which is a surprise for me. Usually runways are pretty high value, but now it's just medium. I don't know why this is like this. About this group is still alive. Airborne battalion. I would like to destroy these tanks here in this Zadar, but they are just in the middle of the city. T-80s, but they are just in the middle of the city, between buildings. So you are unable to use any Mavericks whatsoever. You won't be able to see them, lock them properly. And if you use paveways, it will be the same probably. So the paveway will hit some building, which is not nice. So I don't want to. And they are very high values, so definitely would like to go for this target, but I don't know how. Maybe if they move somewhere else from the city, I can attack them, but not now. About these factories here around this Šibenik factory. Very high. Okay, let's go for this factory probably. Factory and the assembly building. So there are two big buildings. Not the middle one. This is the... No, it's not the warehouse. It's the office. So I don't want to hit the office. I need to hit this factory. And then this big building.
Be advised, hostile launch activity detected. Bullseye 030, 120
and it's
miles.
this one factory, Šibenik factory. Yeah, that's it. Very high value target. So let's go for this target. I will do it in my next mission.
Bullseye 025, 180 miles, 18,000.
Let's take 2 aircrafts for it. Strike. Okay, that's it. Pretty close, like just 100 miles. But there are some fighters operating in this area, like you can see this MiG-29 here. MiG-29 SM, a 2-ship formation. There is some boogie here, still unknown aircraft. Something is taking off from this split as well. Some Su-39 here, MiG-21, 93, so pretty dangerous enemies. I have to be really careful. Okay, let's load some weapons for this target. I'm gonna take the centerline fuel tank. I would like to take like 6 Abrams for this mission. Just because of these enemies. And some GPUs, definitely. The big ones. Oh, where are they? Like this, for example. This might do it perfectly. Oh, let's take this paveways first variant. The MLU is the old variant of the F-16, so let's take the old variant of the paveways as well. Okay, that's it. And I'm going to spend some of the B variants as well. Just we are low on storage of this C5, so I'm going to use these B variants. Okay, that's the loadout for my next mission, the same for my wingman. I'm going to save it here, and you will see the attack on this factory in my next mission. There are pretty much still too many valuable targets here. Some depot, for example, here in this naval headquarters. So some base for the Marines, probably. Underground factory. Chemical plant, okay. That might be interesting. Split metal factory, so these two factories needs to be taken out as well. Chemical plant, laboratory processor.
Threat aircraft bullseye 030 100 miles 18,000.
So this laboratory needs to be taken out. It looks like not a building, it looks like some structure only with some pipes for mixing up the chemicals. Interesting. And the processor is this building. Okay. So I would like to hit both of these, maybe also these tanks. It would be ideal to take some aircraft with multiple bombs and just to destroy all of these buildings, like all the processor laboratories, white tanks, some tanks, silos. It's like 8 targets here. Some of them are low, very low of value, but it's always nice to destroy like the factory completely. And there is this metal factory, which might be a good target, although it's just a medium. Okay. I didn't think about it for the next missions, not now. This is the aircraft we was taking off from the split. As you can see, it's still MiG-29 SM. Very dangerous. One was here as well. Still 2 of them flying. So I have to be really careful. So let's save it once again. The takeoff time is planned to be 8:28. So I will create a new video about it. You will see it in my next video probably. Thank you for watching, guys. As always, have fun, take care,